One thing I could say with women, and this is just from my personal experience, when it comes to how they want to be treated, the majority of women, they don't they don't like being treated nice. And you know when you have a female who, even if a guy is just being cordial, you know that's a turn off to her. It's not something that she could just like be like, okay, this guy, he's normal. He's got a good head on his shoulder and he's not an asshole. But you know the fucked up part about women is women like being treated like shit. you know the average woman likes being treated like shit. And this is why I don't respect women, because if you're such a nice quote unquote person, and you want a man that is providing for you and treats you like a certain type of way, and you want to have kids, it's kind of like, why do you want to be treated like shit then? Like, like emotionally and like logically, like how does that make any sense? Like, if you're a female, right, and you want niggas to like, beat the shit out of you, you want niggas to basically like, dog you the fuck out. You want a man to basically like physically harm you, and you'd be surprised of how many women like they don't want a man that's actually nice. And he's got a good head on his shoulder. Women don't like that shit. Women don't like how niggas can live by themselves, pay their bills on time, spend time by themselves, and go on vacations and shit. Apparently, the average female doesn't like that shit. Apparently, that's a turn off, And this is why I truly say, again, like, I don't fuck with too many women. Like, I don't really fuck with too many women, because the type of energy you put out into the world is the same shit that is gonna come right back to your bitch ass. Like, if you're a female that is carrying herself a certain way, you don't get into trouble, you're a good girl, as some would say, then you're gonna get good coming back to you. But if you a bitch and you always have something negative to say, you always in a bad, nasty ass fucking attitude, you fuck niggas over, that shit is gonna come right back to your bitch ass. And I don't know why females think that if I'm a bad girl, I'm gonna get a good guy. Like, that dynamic doesn't fucking work. Either you a good person and you attract good, or you a bad person and you attract bad. Changing the nigga just because he's a bad nigga into a good nigga does not fucking work. It never has fucking worked. And you ain't fucking doing shit for that man. Like, why are women so like dumb when it comes to trying to change a nigga? Like, that's like trying to change, like, actually I shouldn't say that, but that's like trying to change cause I'm not trying to get monetized, y'all. That's like trying to change a fucking animal, for God fuck, I don't know. And then it doesn't work. Obviously it doesn't work, because if that, whatever the fuck it was, originally was something, you can't change it into something else. You know. And this is for whatever it is in life. Like, if you're trying to change something, like if you're trying to change a person specifically, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. You know, unless they really like you or are in love with you. But with women, they're all like, oh well, this guy, he's a bad guy, and I want to change him. I want to make him nice. It's like, no, bitch. Like, use your common sense. If a nigga is a dick and an asshole, what makes you think you're gonna change him? Like, women, stop acting clueless when it comes to this shit, you know. And y'all know this for damn sure, because you bitches act like it doesn't happen all the time. Like, it does happen. And I don't know why women act like they don't know shit, you know. But when it comes to the average female, she likes being treated like shit. And this is why I don't respect women. Like, I don't respect women, and I keep my fucking distance. Like, I'll only respect a bitch if she wants to be treated with respect. Like, if she's even fucking worthy of being treated with respect. Because half of the guys, like, actually most of the men that these bitches choose, you know, they're not the right choice. They're majority of the time bum niggas. With bum niggas, a female would have kids with a bum nigga. A female would give her pussy to a bum nigga. A female would, you know, go above and beyond, like, for a bum nigga. Like, but she's only with that bum nigga because he makes her feel a certain type of way. You know, he makes her pussy wet. You could say that. You could even say that. But, you know, I'm gonna keep saying this. When women are 30 or even like late 20s, it's usually when their looks like fade, and, you know, they don't get the guys they used to get. That's the time when they want to be like, okay, now I want a nice guy. Now I want, you know, I want a guy to treat me with respect now, after basically being abused, harassed, and, you know, made a joke. Now you want guys to respect you. Now you want niggas to bow down and worship your ass. No, bitch. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, this is why I don't feel bad for women, like, after 30. Because, you know, you're a grown-ass fucking adult. And you gotta basically make decisions for your fucking self. And all that shit you did in your younger years, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. Like, you know. Especially for the women who, you know, chased fuck niggas and chased jocks or whatever the fuck in high school, and football playing ass niggas. Like, there's a reason why they were never in a relationship with you. It's because they only saw you as a sex object. You know, you could cry all you want, but it's the truth. But niggas, man, y'all need to realize, like, women like being treated like shit. You know, not all of them, but I say like 98.9%. Women like being treated like shit. If you treat them nice, even if you treat them with cordial, like, mutual, not respect, but just like, you're not a dick to them or anything like that. You know how humans like being treated, how just the average mundane person likes being treated. Women don't like that shit. And so that's why now I don't fuck with women. I think I do think at times women are like mentally fucked in the head, but you know, it is what it is. You know, and me complaining about it doesn't really do much because I'm just saying something that I've already said in my previous video. But women like being treated like shit. And until I meet a woman that has, you know, not just respect for me, but for herself, you know, that'll be a day where I could finally be at peace. At least with my fucking self. But, you know, like all niggas, I just sit back, relax, and, you know, I don't enjoy women getting abused and shit by niggas they choose, but at the end of the day, you know, you chose that nigga, so hey, you know, women want to say niggas ain't shit. Nah, bitch. The niggas you choose ain't shit, which makes you not shit. So, it's your boy E.B.N. I'm out of this hole.